So what we have here is kitchen scale stand mixer with a dough hook, and we have our ingredients. The water and the flour should be measured out by weight, not volume. We're going for 550 grams of flour. This is King Arthur bread flour, actually. You can use all-purpose, but it should be a decent brand. King Arthur, Hodgson Mill. So I stay away from gold medal and stuff like that. So that's 400. Goes right in the bowl of our stand mixer. And I need another 150. Which I may not get out of, yeah, I will get out of this. About that much. Okay. Alright, this recipe calls for instant dry yeast, not active. Active dry yeast you would activate in warm water, let it proof. This is instant dry yeast, you don't do that. You simply add it to your flour. 1 1/3 teaspoons. So there's 1 teaspoon, and I don't have a 1/3 teaspoon on this. So I'll use 1/4. That's okay. Deviate from my recipe and use just a little less yeast because I don't plan on having this dough tomorrow. I plan on having it in 2 days. Less yeast lets that work. So we need that, and we need 1/2 tablespoon of kosher salt. Yeah. All the dry ingredients simply go in the mixing bowl. Salt and sugar is 2 teaspoons, which I put the sugar somewhere. And I lost it. Here it is. 2 teaspoons of sugar. Sugar contributes to a brown crust, and also the speed at which the dough ferments, and all the dry ingredients. Turn on the mixer. That sifts the flour, blends the dry ingredients, and we will get our water ready, which is 340 grams cold water. Okay, the ratio of water to dry ingredients is very important. And that's why we measured the flour and the water by weight. We would ideally measure all the dry ingredients by weight, but there's such a small amount of yeast and sugar, and we'd need a smaller kitchen scale to weigh things that are that small. So it's fine, but you always want to at least do your flour and your water by volume. Or by weight, I'm sorry. So with it on low, just gonna add this slowly. I don't want to dump it too fast. It'll go on top of the dough hook instead of down into the stuff. keep our mixer on low so that we don't raise the temperature of the dough. Mixing too high will do that. We're going to let that mix for about 3 minutes, you guys.